Hello, beloveds. Welcome back, or welcome in. If this is your first time, hello, beloved. Welcome. For my A1 Day ones, welcome back. Thank you for coming back time after time to support me. I appreciate you. I acknowledge you. Thank you. We're here in the Boom Boom Room again. As you can see from the title, it's about to get heavy. It's about to get heavy. Now, this message may trigger some. If you're feeling triggered, feel free to tap out, come back again, watch the video when you are in a more positive state of mind. But this message had to get out. There is some serious resistance being sent in the collective energy right now. There are those who are still hoping that their evil deeds, their spell work done during the full moon will manifest. Yeah, they're still peeking in, watching, trying to see if their work is being received, manifested, if you are being or engaging in chaos and confusion in your life, in your home, around you, in your finances, on your job. The full moon energy is a time for them to wake up, get into their magic pot and conjure energies, negative energies to attack the innocent, those they are envious, jealous, angry with, bitter, resentful for that breakup, that separation, that ending, that payback, that offering that Spirit has given to you for your strength and courage to move on. Yeah, there they are. Here they come, trying to troll, get into the chat, take over. Archangel Michael is on deck, blocking the devils, the demons from attacking. They are attacking finances specifically. And the way they can attack these finances is to send you chaos and confusion, illusions that you are in lack, having a setback, being attacked, that you are not doing enough, doing it all, something you've forgotten. You're double checking, overthinking, and using energy elsewhere than where spirit needs it to be, grounded, centered, in a positive mindset. Hello, beautiful. Hello, welcome in. Why are you being targeted? Why are you being attacked? In the dream world, in the awakened state, maybe it's your family members, your children, your coworkers, your neighbors, the community, individuals you know. There are arguments, fights, disagreements. There are people behaving strangely around you. Maybe you are not getting any love, any support, any acknowledgement from those who used to reach out to you. You're in seclusion, hibernation. Maybe you're in solitude alone. Don't know who to trust. 111, 111 in the room. Maybe you don't know who to trust, who to communicate with, who to confide in, where to go, what events to attend, where to spend your money, where you should look. Maybe you lost your flow. But it's not you, beloved. It's energies. Hello. What's up, beloveds? Maybe it's that ex. Maybe it's that sibling. Maybe it's that coworker. Maybe it's that neighbor. Maybe it's that jealous best friend. There is a snake in your circle. There is a snake in your yard, in your clique, in your gathering, in your circle. You may know who this is. You may know what they want. You may know why they won't let go of your energy. You may not know what to do to shake it. Maybe you've meditated, you prayed, journaled, cleansed, burned candles, done all that you know to do. Taking baths, saying a positive vibe. Maybe you've got a reading. Maybe you're seeking out a higher power to rid you of this feeling that you just somehow can't shake. A feeling of setback and delay. A feeling of blockages. The roads have been closed. Mountains are in your way. We're going to dive into this channeled energy to find out what is going on, who needs to go, what they're doing, and why they've chosen to target you. You know if this is your message. If it is not, feel free to break away, find something more upbeat to watch. But some need to know what's going on behind that door, in that room, in that conversation you were not invited to, where you are being talked about. You are the topic of the conversation. So let's tap right in. As you come in the room, please hit that like button. If you're a new member, feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss a beautiful message designed for you. I am taking 1818 live readings during this session. If at any time you will feel called to get a personal reading, time is now. It's up to you. Go with the flow. Let spirit talk to you. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks, or I didn't put my tip jar in there, did I? But if you decide that you need more clarity, this is a collective reading. You have to take what resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if you feel that spirit is talking to you and you need more information, if you need warnings, clarity, confirmation, 1818, to get the messages personalized just for you. Come in the room, keep it positive, keep it cute. We can agree to disagree and still be in humane energy. If you don't agree, move on. If you don't want to listen, move on. If it disturbs your demons or your peace, move on. It's thousands of other places on this platform to be. Find your place. Find your place. But do it with grace. Exit quietly, peacefully. I invite you all, if you are seeking a tribe family, a place of positivity, uplifting energies, consider joining the Tribe Soul Family membership on the channel. But we're pulling cards to find out what is going on, what is being done, and hopefully who is doing it. A remedy. A remedy. Source is already giving us a remedy to combat what is being done. Black salt power. Use black salt to break hexes and repel unwanted energies. Now, if you're a member of my Magic and Mysticism membership on the channel, you will get precise and detailed instruction to make an array of salts for an array of rituals. Salt is imperative in many of your divination rituals. It can be used for love, prosperity. It can be used for healing. It can be used for spiritual elevation, connecting to the energies. It can be used in repelling and rebuking negativity. On that membership channel, I break down how to create different salts, to include different herbs, to transform them into useful colors, fragrances for different type of spells. Someone got your back. 44, divine protection. Someone around you is doing white magic in secret, to help you without your knowledge. If you have been going through anything and you have been working with me and you know who you are, hey, Miss Mug, what's up, Queen? How you doing? I know. Who is Baba Goon? Really? We got trolls in already? Hello. Hello, beloved. Is that Himanshu? Himanshu? Hello, beloved. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Anubis. Welcome in, Anubis. SP. Not sure about the energy, SP, but welcome in. Yes. And what is the basis? What is the basis for the energy that you're in? Someone attacking your love relationships. They want to disrupt all areas of your love life, platonic and romantic. Hateration. Someone wants you to spend the rest of your days alone, unloved, in connections that are full of chaos and confusion and arguments and disagreements and negative energy. They don't want you to have friends or family or children or loved ones or intimate connections. They want you to spend the rest of your time in darkness, alone, depressed, heavy burdened, overwhelmed, in grief and sadness. That low vibration energy that they are sending you is to keep you from manifesting your breakthrough, your prosperity, your abundance, your joy. Now we're going to find out who this is or who they are, why they are so envious, jealous, bitter, hateful against you and your life. I'm assuming this person or these people are no longer a part of your present or future. Someone who is angry that you've cut the cords, that you walked away, that you closed the door, that you won't allow them to communicate, to use you, to abuse you, to hurt you. Someone very immature, someone in their demonic energy, possibly has done spell work against you that Archangel Michael sent back tenfold, and now they are being haunted by their own negative energy, and yet in their mental instability, they are still pushing forward to do more, not even recognizing how it's coming back, how it's affected them. But they believe in their unhealing body. I'm getting a deteriorating body. They are believing that the more they do to break you, they will eventually be free of their own energy. Complete lunacy. But if you are a member of my Magic Room group on the channel, I will be uploading a video, the magic uses of salt, the powers, the different fragrances, herbs, colors, how to incorporate them, how to use them in your spell work, in your rituals. They're not only for negative, purifying, ridding energies. There are many uses. And salt is one of the main ingredients that can be used in any spell work ritual you try to perform. I will show you how to put your intentions in and what is the best time, the best kind to use for what you need. I can't make it. It's all about love. Love, love, love. Someone hates that they love you, and they love to hate you. You are their addiction of choice. They are obsessed with your energy that's missing, with what is going on in your life that they can't see, that they cannot be part of. Someone is casting love spells to win your love. Now, that is not love. For to bend someone else's will to your will, to have what you want, what you desire, despite what they wish for. That's not love. That's obsession. That's possession. That's devil energy, an addiction, to a trauma bond, to a codependency that they have with you or had with you. They need it back. They need it back. There is something missing in their lives that they need you to fill, to quench that thirst, possibly just to get back, to be right, to let everyone know who they told that you could not do without them. They need to prove they were right. Because right now it's looking like they can't do without you. They are looking like the fool, like the one with the issue, the one with the addiction, the one that can't forgive, can't get over. And they need to turn that in their favor. For people are starting to question them and watch them and laugh at them. They're figuring it out. And they're not happy about the exposure. They're not happy about the exposure. Even when it's not about you. Even when you're unfazed, unbothered, and just doing you. Somehow they believe that they are constantly on your mind. That you're setting out to get them, to punish them. That everything they're going through is not their own cause and effects. It's something you are sending. This person, we had a soul tie. You are a soul tied to someone and finding it hard to release this connection. Now, this may not be for everyone. If it's not you, it's them. If it's not you, it's them. Tied to a connection that can't be released. Constantly in the dreams, constantly in the music, memories, distractions, setbacks. Can't shake it off, can't shake it loose. If not you, it's them. This may have been a soul tie. Absolutely, they may have been a soulmate. But they dropped the bag, they dropped the ball, they broke the contract. All the rules went out the window when they lied, cheated, stole, used, abused, mistreated, disrespected the relationship, the connection, and the contract was null and void by your ancestors that said, we thought, but now we see this is to be broken. You are to receive a new, a better, a more fitting soulmate, soul tie, soul connection. But someone doesn't want to let go. Someone doesn't know how to walk away. Someone is regretful because they know they opened the wrong door. They chose the wrong direction. They went down the wrong pathway. And it led to their destruction, chaos. They're losing out financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. They are depleting because they walked away from a soul tie energy, ripped themselves apart. And while you are healing and mending and growing and maturing, going through your awakening, they are not. They're lost without you because you were the heavyweight. You were the table. You were the gift. You were the blessing. You were the glue that kept it all together. And without you, they feel torn, missing something that they cannot replace. But instead of being an adult and communicating in a respectful way, bringing closure and keeping the peace, they want to be karmic. Freeze spell. Now this is a very old, way back in the day, common spell to do, especially for beginners, for people who are unsure. Many cultures, ethnicities are familiar with the common freeze spell. Someone wants to stop any progress on your way to success. Like I said, you are on the path to an amazing, radical, transforming breakthrough in your life. And they know it. They know it. Either they've gone to a reader, a spiritualist, and got a reading on you, and they were told You have a powerful destiny and powerful gifts, or your ancestors allowed them to see your truth in a dream. Well, they will call it a nightmare, but somehow this person has figured out who you are in your spirit, in your core, and what you are capable of manifesting in their lives. And now they are angry that they let it go. They're trying to figure out how to walk back through that door. If you've been experiencing and you know what's going on in your home, in your physical body, on your job, around your neighborhood, if you're feeling a heavy, dense, dark, doom energy, if it's affecting you, your loved ones, your family, those around you, know that you ain't crazy. You are not crazy. There is things going on that are being sent to attack you because they know you're about to break through a financial breakthrough, a spiritual breakthrough, a health breakthrough, an emotional breakthrough. They know you are changing. The fact that you may used to be the first one to call back after an argument. You may have been the first one to text, to reach out to them, to see if they're okay, to say, let's talk. Maybe you were the communicator. They were used to you extending a hand, forgiving. Maybe you forgiven more times than you should have. They were looking for that same energy. But the last time was the last time. Oh, your cutoff game got real strong when you awoke into the fact that you were in a never-ending nightmare in that connection. And you realized you had to get out, move away, transform, change you to pull in better. And so you did. And it took all your strength to break through that painful ending, that heartbreak, that deceit. But you did. And you didn't do it alone. You have angel spirits, fairy spirits, ancestor energies. God has placed a team of warriors to watch over you. But they are battling. They are truly battling because these energies do not want to give up. They have sold their soul to get you where they want you. You're not crazy, and there are things that can be done. Don't ever live in fear. Don't ever feel trapped. There's always something that can be done. If you are a diviner, it's time to put on your magic hat. If you are a diviner, it's time to put on your magic hat and get busy in the kitchen, in the pot. Whatever you need to do, it's time to get up, shake it off, and do what you need to do. Fight back, rage out. Don't sit in despair and fear. We all have the power within us. Oh, the beast. We all have the power to release our inner beast. When we feel attacked, our loved ones, our children, our family, our finances, our health, it's time to call to the beast. Without guilt, without shame. Self-preservation is your right. It's your right. I don't care if they call you a dark witch, a dark warlock, whatever they call you. Know that They're just doing that to deter you from taking care of your business. That's all that is. They're afraid for you to let the beast out. They're afraid of you letting the beast out. They know the ability you have. Again, with the salt. Again, with the salt. Use the cleansing and restorative powers of sea salt to remove negative energies from your body and your home. I'm definitely going to upload a salt video for my magic members. Definitely, because there's so many ways, so many arrays, so many uses, herbs to incorporate, oils to incorporate, to transform the colors of them so that you know, and you can store them up, keep them in jars, label them. So they are there at a moment's notice for your work to be done. Block removing. The ancestors are giving us many remedies. Many remedies. Whatever was holding you back is being removed. Hello, Triple J. What's up, beloved? Thank you for your donation. Welcome, beloved. Gumbo. What's up, Gumbo? Welcome back, beloved. Tamika. Witten. I believe you're new. Welcome, Witten. Kundalini. I know that's right. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Hello. Yes. If you have specific, I will say again, if you have done work with me, if you have done a return to, if you have participated in a return to sender, if you have participated in a return to sender with me, you know you good as gold. For what we do is done. If you need a return to sender, and you will know if you do, I would suggest that you do a cord cutting if you have not. If you have done a cord cutting, I suggest you graduate to doing a return to sender. Let spirit flow through you, meditate on the energy, feel what calls you. But I will be performing a live return to sender ritual live on YouTube on the channel on Tuesday, which is governed by Aries, the god of war, Shango, Oya energy all day. So on Tuesday, there will be a return to sender at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you need a return to sender and would like to participate, the donation for the ceremony is $25.25. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat or Super Thanks through YouTube. The last time to make donation is tomorrow, Monday at midnight, to be included in Tuesday's Return to Sender. We send all that back like that. Hello. So if you're interested, send your 2525, include your email address, or send it and then email me afterwards that you sent it, because I need to send you an invitation to the ceremony, a petition to be included in the ritual. It'll be live. Everyone else will be a supportive bystander. I will have a moderator, so we ain't gonna have no negative energy when we're manifesting. Okay? But that's Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing a return to sender. If you need a cord cutting, it'll be the same on Tuesday, but the cord cutting is at 12:30, 2 hours before. Okay? Same price, same instructions. If you need both, add them together. But you have until tomorrow midnight to make your decision to join in the ritual ceremony. But there is some blocking energy being sent your way. Someone does not want to see you manifest. Someone doesn't want to see you receive this breakthrough. Someone doesn't want you to be loved, have love, know love, receive love, give love to anyone else but them. Now, I'm assuming this is an ex, but this can also be a friend that you walked away from, a so-called best friend. This can be a co-worker that wants to have all your attention on the job and doesn't want to share you with another. This can be a sibling rivalry where they may have gone through a separation and blaming you somehow and don't want you to receive love. This can be, we're going to see. I would hate to say, for some of you, this is an adult child of yours that does not want to see you replace their other parent or have love because maybe they believe you may be interfering in them, whatever resonates, or they're just hating on you, or someone's just hating on you because you don't get along, and they can only bother you by breaking your heart and keeping you sad and alone because they are. This could be a neighbor who's watched you coming in and out with loving connections or being in a marriage and they don't have it and they want it and they covet it and they're jealous. It could be somebody in your church, in your clique. Someone definitely needs to needs to reevaluate your allies. Because it's someone there it is. There it is. There it is. Your person, your other, your ex. Your person feels abandoned by you and not liking it. Your other person. Doesn't have to be an ex. Someone that believes they were your other person. I just heard for someone, you have a best friend. You are heterosexual or homosexual. Either way, we love all God's creations. All God's people are equal. Sexual preference is not a character flaw. Hello? But you have a friend that's in love with you. That's acting like they're only your friend. Because either you are dating someone else, interested in someone else, or only see this person as a brother or sister energy. They see you as something much more. And if you're talking to them about pursuing another relationship, they're not happy that they're going to be replaced. That is for someone. Didn't I say they were messing with your family? They are messing with more than you, beloved. They're messing with your family. Someone is using magic to place generational curses on you and your family. This person is messing with your children, your grandchildren, your family. Everything you love, protect. This person may have, well, not may have, we know they have done some demonic spell work, some negative energy spell work that has been returned, that has been returned. That has been returned. So whatever intentions they put out for you and yours, it's hitting them and theirs. This person may be seeing people around them pass away, attending more funerals than usual, seeing people getting sick with terminal illnesses. They are seeing their family and their loved ones face their own generational curses because your ancestors wasn't having that. Oh, your ancestors wasn't having that. Not after all the time, energy, and focus you put into breaking those curses over your bloodline successfully, and then they think they're going to come in and undo your work. Oh, that ain't how it works. If you are elevating your bloodline, celebrating your bloodline, making offerings to your bloodline. Hello? If you're engaging in spiritual divination, positive energy work, and your ancestors have been called out of the realm here to rest with you, protect you, assist you, guide you, oh, they is not going back. They're not going to be returned. They are fighting back, for they have an agenda of their own. You are their blessing, their light, their guide, their pathway. They're not going to allow another energy to come in and break that, delay that, undo that. You got some powerful ancestors over you, working diligently, but they need you to acknowledge it, wake up to it, collaborate with them. They got your back. They need you to get your front. Watch, pay attention to who you speak to, who you allow in your home, what you engage in. To do your cleansing work, your healing work, to stay focused, especially if you're a spiritualist, especially if you are a spiritualist and you have awakened and answered the call. New levels, new devils. It ain't you. Don't take it personal. It's part of the divine landscape. New levels come with new devils. Nobody watches God's divine beings more than the devil, because they are of value, of high rank, useful in the battle against negative energies. So of course they're going to stand stop magic, delayed magic, setback magic, confusion and chaos magic to break you, to throw you off your path. How strong is your faith? How strong is your foundation? How strong is your fearlessness? Your fearlessness, your confidence, your courage, your determination to walk in the Spirit of God without hesitation. And know that regardless of what they do, the Most High got your back and will protect you. But you got to stay out of the energy of fear. Stay out of the energy of low vibration. The energy of, to call in that high vibing warrior, spirit. I'm about to say last card. They gave me 2 from this deck. They gave me 2. Now, there are multiple attacks here. You will know which one is resonating with you. We have love attacks. We have love attacks to bind you to their energy, to bind you to their codependency, to call you back, to reconcile, to make up. If that is you, you know that's what's happening. Someone is making offerings to the marine spirits to gain power against you. This is water magic. This is water magic. Somebody is going to a body of water, a river, a lake, an ocean, where they live by, offering to the sirens that live in that energy. This person could embody heavy water in their zodiac chart. I'm getting specifically Cancer in their chart. Cancer rules the home and family. They could be doing this to influence your 4th house. Whatever your zodiac sign is in your 4th house, and you need to know your birth chart, because that's the house they're working on. That's the house they're working on, your 4th house of home and family. Find out what your zodiac sign is in your 4th house. Use that energy to transform it, especially if it's fire or earth. Already gives you the upper hand. A legion, this is going to trigger advance notice. A legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. Did I not call that? Did I not call that? They have been doing this for some time, and it has not been affecting you. They have been doing this for some time, and it has not been affecting you directly. Or it did and no longer is. So now they are fighting those around you to put them in a demonic negative energy to attack you. So you feel alone, attacked, tortured, victimized, sad and depressed. Because what will make a parent, a mother, or father more sad than if your children attack you? Your seeds, your babies, your birthright, they know what you're soft about. And it could be your children, grandchildren, a sibling, a younger sibling. They are using those around you to attack you because they may not be awakened as you are. They may not understand that divination realm as you do. You are doing the work for you, but who's doing it for them? Who's cleansing them? Who's grounding their energy? So the work you do needs to be outside of yourself as well. You need to include those you love outside of yourself in your work as well, because someone has to do it over them. Plead the blood over them. Put a shield of protection over them. Remove the negative energy over them, because they're using them to send it to you as a vessel. So in your return of senders, Well, if you do it with me, the way I do my return to senders, they are not an individual remedy. I include in the information you send, you will read it, you will see. We include those we love. It's not just about me or just about you. The return to sender is not an individual message. Unless you're single, have no children, no family, all by yourself, then it's you. If you're in your own world, separated from all of it, then it's you. But if you are around loved ones, children, especially young energies, my return to senders do not just include us. It's based on what you need. It's not just a universal return to sender. It's a return to sender based on an individual need. You got family, you got children, you got a mate, you got a job that's paying the bills, you got health issues, money problems, family issues, yada, yada, yada. The return to sender covers, my return to sender covers an array of issues. It's not just about you and your ex. Because we know for a fact that we have exes that gather with other people. They're not just doing all these attacks alone. They're gathering with other people, getting other individuals. And some of them are children and young people. They've been told to utilize pure spirits because they don't embody it. Oh, we know. We know. Us spiritualists out here in these streets, we know. So there's no way we can just do this alone. Okay. As I spoke earlier, the list is open, the gate is open. If you want to walk through that door, if you need an 18 personal live reading, it's $18.18. You can Cash App, PayPal, pinned in the chat. You can super chat or super thanks. But we figuring out what's going on today. Chaos magic. They want you to dream as if there's something you've forgotten, something you didn't do, something that's not going to go well, something that's going to fall through. That's some of the magic they're sending. They want you in chaos when you wake first thing in the morning, thinking already that you're unstable, unsteady, ungrounded, already worried about what it is you need to know, need to find out, need to do. Taking you off going with the natural flow and the natural state of balance. This is what they're doing, what they're hoping for. That as soon as you wake up, you are overwhelmed, anxious, afraid, and don't even know why. That dreams are actuality when they are not. I'll say that again. Everything you see in the dream world is not a future reality. There are messages that give you premonitions in order to transform that reality in your favor. It's not an absolute of what is going to happen. That's what they want you to believe, that you have no power to transform your own destiny when you do. Dreams are not manifestations of reality. Dreams are manifestations of what you need to do to live the reality you desire. Hello? They can be warnings. They can be awakenings. They can be exposure. Enlightenment. Very few chosen specifically have the gift of dreaming or prophecy. That's rare and it's not for everybody. That's very rare. It's not for everybody. Sometimes the ego makes us think that's what they are, but they are not. That's a rare gift, not gifted to everyone. Very select few are. For those of us who do dream in the dreams, they are not prophecies of the future. They are prophecies of what needs to be manifested or changed or transformed or seen in advance of. You can dream the same dream multiple times over a lifetime, and it never manifests. That is confirmation that it was not a future reality, but it's constantly coming back because there's something you're not doing. It's giving you an assignment. Hey, there's Fur Baby. There's Fur Baby getting in his word. Getting in his word. We're going to let him have it for a minute. I was told that if he don't get it out sometimes, it ain't good to hold it in. So, we're going to let him have his moment. He's so aggressive for such a tiny little dog. Well, he's tiny to me. Some don't think he's tiny, but he's tiny to me. He's so aggressive. And the sweetest, cutest thing. Pappy, want to see the people? Y'all want to see Pappy? Y'all want to see my fur baby making all that noise? Oh, thank you, Gumbo. I'm grateful for your presence. It's beautifully divine in its essence. I feel, come on, fur baby. They want to see you. Let me show y'all this little beast. Come here, buddy. Come. This is Poppy. Say hi to the people. Over here, Poppy. He too be looking at my desk. It's full of stuff. I'm sure he's like, what the hell is all that? Look at Poppy, look. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. This is my Poppy, my little fur baby. Now, he's full of hair. Thank you. He's full of hair. But if you take all of this hair off, he looked like a little 8-pound rat. He's got about layers and layers of hair. Ain't nobody under there. I know he's all smelling all my. So that's Poppy. I don't know if I can stand him up on my table. Don't growl at me. You don't want to get up there. But you sit still. Don't be all of it. Poppy. Look. Say hi to the people. Say hi. That's him. That's my little Capricorn gang. He's a hot mess, y'all. He don't play about that door. He hear anybody approaching. He on it. He went all the problem. My Daisy. Oh, you had a poo named Daisy. Gumbo was stolen. Wow. You need to replace Daisy. Go ahead and replace Daisy. Get you a cat. Get you a cat to replace Daisy. That my son, let me my yeah, he's a mess. Let's find out who this bastard is in your energy. Did I not tell you they were fighting your money? Here's your breakthrough. Here is your financial breakthrough. This is what they're fighting so hard to stop you from getting. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Queen of Coins is the boss energy. Queen of Coins is the entrepreneur, a business owner. You could have a platform, a business, a project, a goal, a storefront, whatever you do on the side, whatever you're building, creating, planning, birthing. Did I not say Archangel Michael on deck? Protecting all of that. Protecting all of that. Now, this person could be a Capricorn, because Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Oh, this is just somebody that wants to be you. You could be a Capricorn. If you a heavy Capricorn gang, then this person wants to be you. Wants to steal your light. Steal your joy. Birth when you were birthing. Manifest how you see the rabbit, fertility. Something coming in. Something coming in. I see a financial breakthrough on the way. And somebody knows it, sees it, senses it, watches it, subscribes to it, invests in it. Whatever they're doing, they want it. They want to stop it. Want to stop you from, when you get this kind of financial independence, they know that door is forever shut. Nailed shut. You have no need of anyone else but yourself. And God said, Spirit said, that's a mother effing yes. That's the truth, Ruth. Cut clarity. What did I say? What did I say? You walked away from that tower, that chaos and that destruction that came, that brought an ending. That brought an ending. That's you in prayer and meditation. That's you connected to the divine. That's you speaking to your ancestors. That's you calling in other realms. And because you are this how they living, that return to sender, this how they living, this what they're going through, this what they're experiencing. Because you walked away, you shut the door, and then karma got the okay to wage a war. And the cause and effect of everything they did, said, performed, spoke, read, invested in, hitting that ass, arriving at their door. Someone lost a home. forced to move out, maybe living from place to place, homeless without their own, can no longer live on your couch, sleep in your bed, see you as a come up. What did I tell you? You are the leader of the pact. You are the leader of the pact. Emperor energy, leader, leadership role, in control, sitting on your own throne, straightening your crown, taking the lead to manifest. You're working on the bag. You're working on the bag. And the work you do is speaking for you. The work you do is speaking for you, especially with the Most High. Your ancestors are proud. You have people watching, people subscribing, people buying, people that see what you have to give as valuable, worthy, admirable. People are honoring you, wanting to buy what you are putting out, wanting to work with you, work for you, work under you, see you as motivational, inspirational, an influencer. You are an influencer. People come to listen. You give good advice. They know you are a truth teller. They know you are a truth. They know you expose and you have what they need. And you're building a legacy. A legacy. And they don't want to see you manifest. They do not want to see you manifest to this status. They don't want to see you get this throne, this crown, this divine realm, this kingdom, this queendom. They don't want to see you rise to the top. Not without them. Not unless you pull them up. Not unless you carry them on your back. Not unless you give them some of your winnings, your earns, your prosperity. Oh, they think they deserve it. They think part of it belongs to them. They want to get paid for past due credit somehow. They definitely don't want to see you admired and loved by others. They don't want to see you admired or loved by others. They don't want others to find you valuable. New lovers coming in, new friendships, new tribes, new soul connections, new partnerships, new collaborations, taking you to new destinations. Yeah, you got tired. You got tired of living in that lie. Tired of waiting through broken promises. Tired of waiting through unrealized potential. So your ancestors came in and swooped you up, gathered you up, threw you in the boat, rescued you, and guided you away to calmer waters. And waters are emotions. Now you're emotionally maturing, healing, revealing, living in your higher self, striving, focusing on leadership, entrepreneurship, building, creating. Because you had to surrender. You had to surrender. You were tired of the fights, the arguments, the disagreements, the unknown, the confusion, the lies, the deception. You got tired. You sat down and said, listen, my way ain't working out. I'm giving it to you, God. Take the wheel. Show me your promises. Prosper me. And do not allow anyone to harm me. So God said, okay, thank you for moving aside. I'm about to clear it out, sweep it out, take out the trash. People fell away. Connections fell away. The phone went dry. The invitations didn't come. God removed your mess. Because God don't bless a mess. He ain't going to bless a mess. He blesses a clean house. A clean house. So you let it be. It was what it was. It is what it is. You let it be. If they didn't choose you, then another will. And you realize that they were not your end all be all to happiness. But you are theirs. You are theirs. And now they know it. Now they live in regret and anxiety and fear what's to come next for them. They've already had a taste at the best. So what else is left? If it's resonating with you guys, please tap that like button to support your girl. Show me some love. Show me some love and tap the like. You ain't playing out in these streets. Because the beast has been released. And for some of you, you see that spirit guide? Do you see that spirit guide? That ancestor, that warrior? They don't play about you? Yeah. On watch, 24/7, 365. Waiting in the winds, in the darkness. Daring them to approach, to bother you. You're not alone. You are not alone. Giving you the strength, the courage to move forward, to push on, to forge through the fire that they're sending. Temporary energy that's being dispelled as we speak. But every time they check in and you look good and you look healthy and you look happy and you look strong and confident, they know they're losing the battle. So they try to elevate, escalate, and go higher to be knocked down even stronger. When will they give in? When will they give up? Maybe in the grave. Maybe in the grave. For some, your ancestors ain't playing. And they're tired. And have better things to do for you. There they are. There they are. Your ancestors are tired. And they're about to shut it down for good. They have given them enough warnings, enough chances. They're about to shut it down for good. Because it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on to the next journey. You see that green, fertile foundation you standing on? It's time for you to move on to greener pastures, to fertile land, to financial breakthrough, to financial stability, to all debts paid. Because what they've been sending you is supposed to keep you confused, afraid to spend, to live, to let go of, holding on to every penny you have, living check to check, budgeting, getting in more debt, afraid, as if you'll never receive a blessing of increase, as if you spend it, it will never be replaced. They want you to stay in a lack mentality and in survival mode, because that's where you don't attract more. That's when you don't leave yourself open to more. That's when your cup stays so full to the brim that it's never emptied out to be refilled. So it just keeps the same old in it, going rounds and rounds. Never leaving room for newness, replacement, rehydration, regeneration. This is what they've been sending you, but it's time, Spirit says, for you to move on to the next steps, to look towards the future with new eyes and new vision, with prosperity and abundance as your mindset, to know that you attract it, to know that money flows to you in all ways, across all dimensions and all spaces. For as you speak it, so it is. With absolution and conviction and determination and your energy. They don't want you in that energy of receiving. Not when they're being depleted. Not when they're failing. Not when they're breaking. Not when they're breaking. They don't want to see you celebrating, receiving, increasing. But you are. But you are. This is expansion, increase, forward movement, progress. This is destination, journeying, traveling, moving forward in your victory stance, empowered, determined, confident, beautiful, positive energy. And you shall, and you will, and you are. They do not control that when the hand of God is over your life. When you professed, declared, and decreed the hand of God is over your life. When you believe and you subscribe to that affirmation daily, they can do nothing to shake your foundation. They can do nothing to shake your fertile foundation. Stand on it. Stand on it. Claim it. Decree it. Plead it over your life. Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. I just felt a whole brand new force that I've never felt before. And it was a lot. It was a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation of what was felt. Confirmation of what was felt. Pages are good news. Pages are young, fresh, brand new. Pages are information. Wands passion, desire, creativity, something well wanted, wished for. You're getting a gift, a blessing, and it's something you truly desire, something you have been waiting for long enough, something that will bring you the victory, the justice that you command, that you deserve. Page of Wands, he's wearing blue, representing water, Cancer energy, the home and the family. Yellow for the sun, joy, harmony, fulfillment, enlightenment. Okay, Spirit, where we? Page of Wands. Page of Wands energy, Spirit. Page of Wands. I know it says staffs, but I read it for as if it's the Rider-Waite Tarot in terms that most are familiar with. So I know it says staff, like in the staff of Yeshua, but it's the wand. Staff is a wand. Staff is a tool that magicians carry. Tools that the magicians carry. So Page of Wands energy, Spirit. There is an offer. There is an offer coming your way. Do you see that fertility in that cup? We know fish represent multiplication. Fish represent prosperity and growth. You are getting a wish granted. You are getting a wish granted by the universe, by the divine. You prayed and your prayers were answered. You prayed, you spoke, and they were received and answered. And you are getting a prayer, a wish answered. You know what that wish is. You know what that wish is. Are you looking for a financial breakthrough? Do you need a bill to be paid, a debt to be paid in full? Do you need some financial freedom to breathe? Do you want to take a trip, a family trip? Do you want to travel? Do you need a raise, a bonus, a promotion on your job? Do you need a job? Do you want to move? You need a new car to get to work, to do the things you need to do? Do you want to start a business and you need a vehicle to move about? Are you looking for a divine partnership? And that doesn't have to be intimate. A divine partnership. Whatever you have prayed for, whatever you have patiently waited for, you're about to get some information, some news, a phone call, an email, a letter, an invitation. You're about to get a download, an upgrade, some spiritual divine intervention, but something you prayed for is being answered. Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups. The Moon card, intuition, foresight, vision, surrendering to the flow of nature, the flow of the natural elements, to being in tune, to stay tapped in. You don't even see this coming. You do not even see this coming. This may be something you're very emotional about, something you are very sensitive about, whatever this wish is. It may have caused you to focus on it for far too long, waiting for an answer, for a conclusion, for a favorable outcome, for resolution, you don't see it coming. You may have stopped believing that it would come, that there would be a transformation. Because someone has been sending you confusion and illusion energy. They don't want you to see it coming. They want you to keep waiting in anxiety, in fear, in disbelief. This is going to be the last call. If you would like an 1818 live reading, this is the last call. The gate is open, the door is open. It's the last call if you would like an 1818 live reading. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, $18.18. See this King of Coins? See this King of Coins? They don't want you to see that you're about to get a big, big, big financial blessing. They don't want you to see that you're about to hit the jackpot. If you have something you're birthing, it's about to explode with abundance. You're about to be busy, booked, and blessed. Get orders, fill orders, receive orders, subscribers, customers. You're about to be a head honcho in charge. Look at you sitting on your throne comfortably, no fear, no worries. You have more than enough. See the grapes? Sweetness. Sweetness. They don't want you to know that you're about to be the boss and call the shots. They don't want you to know that eventually what's coming in is your ability to quit that 9 to 5. To have your own streams of income coming in from that project, that idea, that goal, that platform, that storefront, that music, that artistry. Whatever it is you do, whatever you're birthing is about to explode. And the whole entire universe is about to know who you are, what you do, and want it. Like it's gold. Like it's gold. They don't want you to walk. They don't want you sitting pretty comfortably. They don't want you sitting pretty comfortably on your pot of gold. They want you worried, struggling, overworking, constantly overwhelmed, worrying that there will never be enough. Yeah, they want you constantly in anxiety, wiping the sweat from your brow. But you see that Archangel Michael that crossed those two swords that have united? That's Archangel Michael on deck. It's time to make a decision. It's time to decide. It's time to decide that you know they cannot stop you. They cannot block you. They cannot delay or set back your blessings. Time for you to tap in to that positive manifestation energy and walk away from confusion, illusions of scarcity, poverty, lack. Tell your ancestors, I got everything I need. I lack nothing. And whatever I do desire is on its way to me and making its way. Call it, put in. Okay, beloved. Thank you, beloved. You're number one. Who's next in the boom boom room? It's a book you're reading. JD Hart. You got 11. Which breaks 11 is a brand new beginning, a fresh start. 11 is the world opening up. The world opening up. It breaks down to a 2, partnerships, collaborations, getting together, unifying. It represents an addition to a brand new beginning. I wasn't even going to use these cards. Let me timestamp, because I'm about to use them. 131, 43, 7, 4, 1. You got 3. Completion. Because as I cut the deck while I was shuffling, out comes the 2 of Cups. Did I not say 2? Did I not say collaborations, unions, additions? Something that's going to take you to the next level, to a new existence, to a new beginning, the world in motion. You got the number 3 for completion, to bring you to a complete state of balance, alignment, happiness, fulfillment. I cut the deck. You don't see 2 of Cups? Okay, we're going to shuffle. And I'm already seeing, I'm talking to a high priestess. I'm talking to an anointed being. Yeah, you, JD Hart. I'm talking to an anointed being. Now that 2 of Cups represents a partnership. A partnership. Intimate or not, we're going to see. But it represents a partnership, a collaboration. Something you'll be building with support. Something you will be building but not alone. Something you'll be creating. And God ushering in you support, assistance. Taking you on a journey but not alone. Taking you into a new world, a new journey, a new destination, but not alone. This could also be involving a marriage, but we're going to see where this goes. Now, possibly, you could have completed a soul tie connection. You could have completed a soul tie connection, which is the ending of the world, the ending of a tough cycle, and the beginning of something beautiful and brand new, leading to completion. Number 3, completion. Completion. Let's see. This was a twin, because we got 11 here for the twins. But let's see. Woo! There you go. What did I say? Did I not say I was talking to an anointed being? Do you know who you are? Do you know how much you are favored? High ranking in the upper realms? You have a high ranking status in the upper realms. You are anointed. You are here with a high purpose. You have a very high priestess. I'm talking to a seer, a medium, a psychic, a reader. You are spiritually gifted, beloved. You are spiritually gifted, beloved. We got the magician here. The magician and the high priestess. The magician and the high priestess. And in positive layman's terms, you're a witch, a divine being. A witch is a major manifester. The ability to transform reality, to transform energy. Beautiful, beloved. There you are in all your royalty. There you are in all your royalty. The Empress. You are birthing a partnership, a union, something strong. You see those hands are locked? You are birthing a strong connection. Now, this definitely has to do with finances, fertility, growth. This is not love related, which is why in the beginning, I saw not the marriage. It's a marriage of two ideas, two individuals that want to build. Now, this partnership can be amongst many. It doesn't have to be just a collaboration with you and one person. This is a collaboration of sorts, building and achieving, because you out here in the Nine of Pentacles energy, you're birthing a magical glow up. You are birthing a magical glow up in your Queen of Wands energy. You are standing in your power. You are standing in your divine feminine power. And you are about to be blessed abundantly. Abundantly. This is financial independence, financial stability. This is building and receiving. This is standing in your inheritance. This is living a glow up. This is you attracting everything you need to build, everything you need to build your destiny. Everything you need to build your destiny. The people, the tools, the finance, the support, the spiritual wisdom. You're stepping right into purpose. You're stepping right into your purpose. And God's about to send you some support, some supportive energy on your journey. You do not have to do this alone. You're birthing something very fertile, something very abundant. If you're a mom with children, this is a family legacy. This is generational. This is generational because you took your power back. You take powerful energy with your head held high to the heavens. You're connected deeply. You're connected deeply with source energy. Your connection with source energy is strong at this time. You're in the manifestation season. This is the time to plant seeds. They will grow. They will manifest into great financial wealth. Into great financial wealth. I'm making this stuff up. Look at you. This is your victory stance. 6 of Wands is the energy of success and victory. A win-win outcome, a favorable decision. This is you standing on faith. Standing on faith. Look at your ancestors below. Carrying you straight to victory. Surrounding you with protection. Surrounding whatever you're building with protection. Definitely your bloodline. You are connected to a bloodline of warrior spirits. But you're a healer. A guide. A wise teacher. People will find you very inspirational, very motivational. You're a light worker. You're a light worker, a starseed, a light worker. Here to transform the energy of others. And you got a whole lot of envious, jealous individuals around you. There's going to be a lot of, who cares if they are, when justice is showing up on your side? Who cares if they are when justice is showing up on your side? If there hasn't been anything taken, stolen, hidden, blocked, delayed, oh, it's coming back. It's coming in. Because justice says, commands balance, fairness. Whatever was done unfairly is about to be overturned. Hello? Because the divine hand is in this, on this, surrounding this brand new beginning, brand new creation, a brand new fresh start. Spiritual elevation, yeah. Your enemies, whoever this is, whoever these people are that spoke on your name, threw dirt on your name, lied, stole, they're about to be in heavy regret because your comeback, your come up is about to be big, beloved. It's about to be big, beloved. They're going to have to watch you eat at a table. Can you say something you wished for is about to be granted? Something you wished for is about to be granted? Can you say it's fast approaching and on its way? Fast approaching and on its way? Look at Archangel Michael on deck, carrying it to your door, protecting it, watching out for it. Your bag of gold. Your chariot ride full of gold, full of abundance, full of prosperity, full of rebirth, restoration, renewal, regeneration, partnerships, collaborations, support, source energy on the way, yeah, definitely something you're working on. The work you do is about to speak for you. Whatever you're building, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're birthing, they're going to want it. They're going to want it. They're going to buy it. They're going to work for you, work towards you, work under you, ask you to work for them. These are opportunities coming in for financial abundance. There you are, spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, spiritual advisor. There you are, influencer, motivator. There you are, confirmation with the light up, the gleam, the glow. If you're on my channel, you know when it comes in, you know what it means, you know who's moving it. The hand of God is on your life. Hierophant, a higher state of knowledge, a higher ability to invest in the knowing. In the knowing. Keep seeking, keep reaching, keep investing in you, in your spiritual gifts, and your abilities, because they're bringing you towards generational blessings of wealth and prosperity. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. God's about to give you the audience. God's about to bring you the audience. The bookings, the blessings, the donations, the subscribers, the buyers, the audience. It's about to invest into whatever you were aspiring and birthing. You're about to get the audience that you seek. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. If you teach it, they will invest in it. For you're highly, highly intuitive and divinely made in the image of an ascended master. It's in your bloodline. It runs and flows through you. Tap in and do what you do. Nobody's going to do it like you do it. You are uniquely made. Never forget that. Stay on your own path in your own lane, and God will prosper it. No competition, no envy. One-way vision. Wherever you are going, make sure you get there, because you have a lot of help on the way. All right, beloved. Okay, Judy, that is your message. Hello. Stay. Not only do you not have to worry about staying on, you are faith. You are faith. You are gifted. You have a message. You are the blessing. You're gifted with the prophecy of all-knowing. All-knowing. You're gifted with the prophecy of the oracle. The oracle. You don't need tools. You need your voice and divine guidance. For you are the oracle. So it is, and so it shall be. Ashe. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, beloved, for booking your beautiful, blessed reading. This is the last call. I'm closing the door for 1818 live readings. Super chat, super thanks. Make sure I didn't miss one while I wasn't looking up. Super chat, super thanks. I have been hidden for... Yeah. Well, guess what, Judy? You shall hide no more, star baby. You shall be hidden no more. This is your second coming. This is your second coming. Shine bright, my love. Shine bright and don't ever close that door now that it's open. Shine bright. You're walking into a future unlike any other. Embrace it and hold strong to it with all your might. Don't ever let it be stolen again. Don't let them shake your foundation. Stand on it. Own it. Rule it. Declare and decree it that it's yours. It's your birthright. Ashe. Thank you, beloved. Yes. Your second coming is better than the first. Because now you are awakened to your higher self. Now you can fly. Now you can fly. Go astral travel, beloved, and go see the world. Celebrate. Good times go on. Let's celebrate. That's for you, boo. Go celebrate. There's a party going on right here. Archangel Michael coming through with the absolution, with the hell yeah, gang. And celebrations last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're going to celebrate this party with you. Yes, you're not alone. Many of your soul sisters, many of your soul sisters, many of your tribe. Consider joining the Soul Family membership. No, consider joining the Magic Room. Consider the Magic Room, boom, boom. It's time to learn how to divine, to create, to manifest, to elevate, to begin your spiritual practice, to get your tools, to learn your niche, to go with the flow. What's calling you? Is it water? Is it fire? Is it air? Is it earth? What is your magic? What elevates your chakras and grounds your energy? What allows you to fly, to soar, to astral travel? What is your drink, your tea? Feel free to book a birth chart reading when you're ready, because I get into all of that and then some. 75 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes by live Zoom. $166.60 to crack you wide open. You'll never go back. If I get with you, you'll never go back. I take you down the rabbit hole and we see how far it goes. And you never go back to that mundane, confusing, anxiety feeling. You never go back. Why would you? Taking you on a journey of self-exploration like you've never seen. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. That Two of Cups can be a mentorship. It can be a mentorship. That fell out. What is that fell out? It can be a mentorship. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It can be a mentorship. My first half of the year, I have my first half of the year is secured. But I have my second half of the year, I offer 3 mentorships in the beginning, 3 in the second half. I'm full right now. With an extra, actually. But as of June through December, I have 3 spots open for the second half of the year mentorship. 3 spots for 3 lucky individuals. If you're interested, Send me an email that you're interested in considering the mentorship. There's an 8-week and 12-week course. I send you the agenda, the price list, the breakdown, and all the information of what you're receiving. I'll send you back. You can make your decision. You can sit on it. You can meditate on it. You can figure it out if it's for you. When the student is ready, how many times that freaking car going to come out and y'all see me shuffling? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So if you need it, if you're interested, inspiration, motivation, guidance, leadership, and not leadership as me teaching you how to lead your own ship. That kind of leadership. Because I don't pull, carry. What I do is show, guide, assist, and teach you how to feed. And then I let you fly free. Always staying available for all my mentorees to always come back and utilize discounts on future energies. But that's what I do, boo. So, Tuesday, cord cutting, return to sender. $25.25 $25.25 donation. Tuesday at 12:30, cord cutting. At 2:30, return to sender. If you need and you're interested, Cashapp, PayPal, your donation, or Super Chat. Send me your email for your invitation to the ceremony. It'll be live on YouTube. You'll know what you need. If you've done a cord cutting and no return to sender, you may want to consider that. If you've done neither, you may want to consider beginning at the cord cutting. But it's available to you. $25.25, Cashapp, PayPal. Send me an email after your payment, and we'll go from there. But it will be on Tuesday, live on YouTube. Even if you're not able to be in the room, you still will be included in the ceremony. It will be recorded. You can go back, you can watch it, you can invest, engage your energy, continue to manifest. If there's a will, there's a way. We don't make excuses. We get it done and walk away. So that was the last call. If you would like an 1818 reading, last call, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Last call. Then I'm closing that door. Return said I can't do it. It's not survivable. What I've been told that. Okay, well, apparently, Judy, I don't know what you've been told. I don't know how it's not survivable. That would be you living in someone else's fear. Why would you invest your belief and your faith in someone else's fear? Do you actually think that God would allow any energy to take your life? Do you actually think that your divine spirits and ancestors would allow someone to come in and take your life? That is somebody putting the fear within you to stop you from doing what you need to do to clear your own path. That's what that is. For to be an absolute faith believer, you know that God would not allow any other energy to supersede his own power over your life. So that's unsurvivable. That's impossible. Impossible. So I don't know who told you that or what kind of dark energy they were in, but that's absolutely an untruth. And God anoints your life. Can't no other hand but the hand of God take you out of here. So no, honey, don't believe that. Don't believe that. And if you're a miracle, then you know that was a lie. So I wouldn't even speak that or invest in that and believe it in that. Can't nobody control your life. If they send in the magic to you and it's affecting you, then why would you not speak to God and to your ancestors and request that they send it back? Because you're requesting that your own spirit team send it back. You're not calling into some kind of spirit you don't know to do the work. So I'm not sure what somebody was trying to tell you with that. Your life is a canvas. Accountability. Your life is a canvas. Accountability. Confirmation. Taking control of your own destiny and not allowing others to control it. Accountability. Your life is your canvas. You get to do what we all have free will. You get to do and choose whatever you need at the moment you need it. But no, God ain't gonna let nobody reach down and pluck you out. When we do return to senders, we're speaking to our spirit team, our spirit guides, our angelic presence, not some unknown entity. So that's done in pure intentions. So what is there to survive? Your own spirit team ain't gonna come take you out because you're asking them to protect you. That's the first I ever heard of that. That's the first I ever heard of that. But I'm assuming that somebody didn't want you to do it. That's what that sounds like. Maybe they knew it should be against them. Fall into my arms, surrender the extremes of life. Second confirmation. Surrender the extremes of life. Surrender the fear, the anxiety, the disbelief. Confirmation. You are highly protected and encompassed in the arms of God. Healing waters. Baptized in the blood. Those who deter us from self-preservation are usually the ones we need to be preserving ourselves from. Nobody that wants the best for you is going to tell you not to seek it. I don't know who they were, but that sounded like a very unpositive energy. People are always saying, oh, I can't invest in magic because that's evil. We invest in magic every day, unconsciously. If you pray, that's a form of magic. Hello, we're praying to a spirit, to a God, to an energy outside of our being that lives through. That's magic. So we pray, it's a form of magic use. If you meditate, if you fast, it's magic. We like to act like we're confused, that we don't know what lies under the umbrella of magic. Hello? If you put on clothes and makeup and change your natural hair, like a perm or color, whatever you do, if you're doing anything to your natural being to look different, to show up different, to be attractive, to attract magic, the soap we choose, the cologne we wear, the perfume we use, they all magic, boo. We like to act like we don't know what magic is, but they're all under the umbrella of magic. Hello, we already doing it every day in our lives. So to say you can do this magic but not that magic, when we already doing it, it don't make sense to me. It really don't. It has to come from a more mature mindset. Hello, we're going to work every day to collect a check, to pay the bills. That's a form of magic. Hello, you're doing something to do something else, to make something else happen, to manifest something else. That's magic. I don't know why people think that certain kind of magics are not this and certain. We need to mature our minds and realize that we are walking magicians every day already from the time we are born. Babies cry to get fed. That's their the purest form of magic. They crying to get someone to give them something, to manifest something. We do it right out the womb, automatically. It's a given gift from the divine to be able to transform, to change what you need into what you desire. So why would it not be blessed to return something back to something where it belongs, so it doesn't affect you in any negative way? It's self-preservation. It's a God-given desire. So we have to get beyond what we see in movies, what we read in books, we see in horror films, ghosts in the closet under the bed. We got to grow up beyond that mindset. As if I do that, something's going to get. Hello, we ain't seen ghosts under the bed since we were children. We ain't believed in, hopefully you're not believing in that in the adult state, that we've laid those childhood fears away. We don't survive anyway, any day, any second on our own accord. That's the ego telling us that. You are not breathing, seeing, moving on your own accord anyway. The hand of God controls that destiny and can pluck you out in a moment's notice, even in your sleep. We don't control life and death as it is. Neither does anyone else walking in the human flesh, as we are in the same energy, in the same existence. That's the hand of God. So nothing that we do in divine light can be manifested into death by another person, another energy. God owns that light. So no, don't give that power away to something else or somebody else. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transformation. It's time for transformation. It's time to activate that higher state of consciousness. It's time to activate that awakening, that rebirth, to seek higher, to look higher, to operate in a higher state of consciousness and awareness of reality, and not live in the confusion or illusion that other people want us to be in, to be stuck in. A lot of times we are gifted, we are walking in the energy of the anointed from our bloodline, from our ancestors. And the reason why we actually never get there, never reach there, although we say we're headed that way, when we actually ain't taking no steps, we're just praying and waiting. The reason why we actually never get there is because we still engaging in the old set of rules. We're still engaging in the old mentality, the old set of rules, cultural believing, religious believing, the old that no longer serves us as a conscious awakened being. You can't have a foot in both places. You can't have a foot in the past belief that it holds you hostage, and have a foot in the future where there are no binds, no ties, and no blockages. We can't be in both places. Or I'm a divine being, but I don't trust and don't believe in my own power and my own ability and the gifts that have been given to me. I still have to go off of what they say, what they told me, what I should do. Who are these people? Who are these energies? I'm sure it wasn't God that came and sat down and get that message. I'm sure that wasn't received in meditation with the divine spirit. I'm sure that wasn't an ancestral download. Some human body, some religious being or other than put those ideas in our mind, and we're still walking around believing that we're guided and held to that. Therefore, we can't make a step into the new. I can't take a chance. I can't take a leap. I can't jump in. So I'm really not walking in faith. Really not walking and moving in faith. Living in someone else's law, being controlled by someone else's idea, someone else's belief of what I should do and what I should be, is not walking in faith. No. Hurry! Now moving on. Get away from the door! How you barking at children in the hallway? Children having fun. My neighbor. We cannot say we are divine beings on the path of enlightenment and still being ruled by what someone said 10, 15, 25 years ago. Binded by confusion spells, binding spells. Oh, don't do that because this may happen. And you believe that's going to happen. That's not moving in faith. That's being controlled by someone else's idealism, worship. Now, we can either be religious, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people need it. Some people growing up in it. It's cultural. You can either be religious or spiritualist. You can't be both. A spiritualist has no boundaries. There are no lines to cross. They are divinely guided. They follow no one else but their own inner knowing. The religion is a disciplined form of systems. When you are a sheep, there is a herdsman, a minister, a pastor, whoever, and you are in a united setting, and everyone follows the same jurisdiction. And if that works for you, if you need that type of, then that's fine. Everyone can't be a spiritual leader. Everyone can't be a spiritual advisor. Everyone ain't gonna pick up that torch. Everyone ain't ready to let go. Everyone is not ready to let go of the fear of failing, the fear of being shunned, judged, alone in the wilderness, truly seeking God by themselves, as Jesus did in the wilderness alone, in his own. Everyone ain't willing to do that. Everyone ain't willing to be challenged in that way. Some people like the comfort of being in the four walls, following someone else's book, being guided by every son. That's okay. If that's what you need, that's fine. But that is not the life of a chosen. That is not a life of an anointed. That is not. And I ain't going to sugarcoat the shit by saying it ain't. The life of anointed, of a chosen, is an individual soul, highly awakened, highly enlightened, in the wilderness by itself, fighting the demons, fighting the shadows, elevating, purging, transforming in the wilderness alone. Not in a clique, not in a coven, not a cult, not in a church organization, solo. Until God sends you your tribe. Until God unites you with your tribe. When you are ready and when you are strong and confident and moving independently solo in your own mind and your own way of thinking. You can't be in both places. Eventually, you got to choose. Either you're going to be here, and here you can still be a missionary. You can be a humanitarian. You can be an evangelist, a minister. You can still be a spiritual leader. You can still be a devotional leader, but you're not going to be an anointed, chosen over here. Because then God is not your master. God is not your leader. God is not your teacher. Somebody in the pulpit is. Somebody holding the book is. Somebody that owns the building is. Hello? Somebody feeding you, telling you what to do, what to believe in, binding you is over here. You cannot be here and here. You got to choose. God ain't going to accept you teeter-tottling in the middle. When it's good, I'll choose this, and when it's good, I'll run back here. That ain't how it works. Over here, you judged, you talked about, you ridiculed, you laughed at, you cursed, you hexed. Over here, you have divine protection. Over here, your protection is being taught to you. You follow it. It's a book of rules, laws. If you don't do it, you go to hell. Yada, yada, yada. Over here, you already know you in hell. And you fighting hell every day. You in the living state. And hell don't bother you. It don't move you. It don't shake you. You've been there. You fed there. You ate there. You lived there. Hello? And you survive it every day. Because your team is standing in the way. But you can't be both at the same time. And if you try, you will fail and be stuck. And eventually just stay here. Because God don't accept that. God don't want weakness. He don't want doubt. He don't want followers. He want leaders. He want masters. He want owners, builders, achievers, legacy builders, and curse breakers. He don't want followers, listeners, sheep, lost souls, living in fear and anxiety, afraid of man or woman. He don't want that. That ain't invited. You got to be okay with being not welcomed, not invited, not loved, not accepted from time to time. And know that it don't mean nothing. Temporary pain, temporary lessons. We pass every test, every time. That's how you get elevated to brand new levels. Until you reach the top. The light shines, the heavens open up, and nothing but streets paved in gold. Nothing but living your heaven on earth. Nothing but gaining your wings while you're alive. You don't have to come back. There's no do-over, no live. You get your wings. And when you fly away this time, you fly away. But we get to choose. And God knows true intentions. So saying it don't mean nothing if God knows you don't believe it. And God knows. Because God don't listen. He reads the heart. He reads the mind. He feels the fear. He knows the doubt. He sees the lack of faith. You claiming it, but he see you not walking in it. He see. And that life will be a manifestation of what God sees. Life will be a manifestation of what God sees and not what you believe he hears. Because the voice is for human. The voice is for humans. Your voice ain't for God. God don't care if we don't speak another word in our entire lives, and we'll still know, still feel, still hear you call without speaking a word. That's why I say, be still and know that I am God. You ain't got to speak a word for God to hear your every need. The voice, that's a human tool for us to be able to communicate with one another, to tell the lies, the deception. That ain't for God. God prefers us to sit in stillness, no sound, no voice, no moves, just quiet and tranquility and serenity. To hear God's voice, hear God speak, see and watch God move while you absolutely do nothing. So we can't say. To say that it can't be done is to say that God can't do it, that God can't achieve it, that God won't bless it, that God won't remove it, that God won't anoint you, free you, see you, hear you. Because they said so, because they told me so. Who are they? And what was their real intention? By persuading you to take your own action, stand in your own power, to speak your own truth, to work with your own team. May keep coming to them to ask for their assistance and need their guidance, and because they don't want you to be your own leader, your own master, your own manifester. God gave us the divination. God gave us the ability and the knowledge to divinate, to transform for a reason. Because he knows the devil. He knows the illness, the disease, the toxicity, the trauma. He knows the pain. He knows the human mindset, rules the human world. He knew that. He knew that. He gave spiritualists the power to divinate, to transform, to utilize the natural elements, because he knew we would need it. To gather together in a tribe, in a family, to transmute it. So to not utilize God's tools, telling God we don't need it. We don't need what you gave us. We don't need it. We're just going to pray and expect you to do it all by yourself. Forget the free will you gave us to take action, to show and prove we are believers, that we can and we do. And we are empowered by your energy. You live in us, through us, manifest for us. We got to break that mindset of believing that everyone that comes into our energy has our best interest in mind. People that see you suffering and refuse to tell you to help yourself want to keep you suffering, to use you, to keep you weak, keep you from elevating, becoming a beast. Water your garden. Water your garden. Body care, rest, tenderness, and nourishment. Somebody here needs to focus on their health. Somebody here, I gotta say this, because I don't know how many people I've sat with that keep telling me this. If you decide you need to fast on your own, that's you. That is not God telling you to fast. That is not you meditating and checking in with your ancestor team. That is not you checking in with your spirit guides. That's not you checking in with the Most High. That's you doing something to be able to do that. When already the power in you is to do that already naturally. If you are fasting and just omitting and not including things to replace what you are losing, then that's not the type of fasting that God wants you to do. If you're fasting because you need a financial breakthrough, you need healing energy. You got people out here fasting to lose weight. Okay, I gotta say this. If you are fasting, which is a form of spiritual divination, a form of spiritual divination, and you're using it to lose weight because your ego says that you need to attract something by changing the way you look, only person that's blessing your fasting is the devil. Is because God ain't gonna bless that. You are not fasting for spiritual elevation. You're not fasting for spiritual enlightenment awareness. You're not fasting to connect. If you are fasting to lose weight, to be more attractive, to pull in something of the flesh that you desire, to look a certain way, the only energy that's blessing that mess is the devil. God ain't got nothing to do with that. And fasting is a form of spiritual connection. Fasting is not a dietary tool. That's a change of what you're putting in your mouth. That's breaking your addiction to overeating or choosing bad dietary choices. That has nothing to do with God. The God ain't gonna bless you with that. If you need to lose weight, if you need to be healthier, if you need to be more attractive to whoever, for whatever reason, change your thinking about your dietary choices and what you open your mouth to put in your body. But using a spiritual form of divination to fill your egoic check. What are we doing? What are we doing in these streets? There are ways to lose weight naturally, in a healthy way, holistically, without starving yourself to death. That is only punishment. And punishing yourself by what you think is overweight, unattractive, ain't going to manifest long-term healthy weight loss. Oh, it's coming back with full force. That's all it's going to do. Because that's a temporary band-aid for a problem that's not being addressed. Your dietary choices, how you eat, how you see yourself is the first problem. Your low self-esteem, lack of confidence, lack of worthiness, lack of value. That's the first issue. Not changing your form that comes with healing whatever that evil demon energy is coming from. I just had to say that. Because I have sat with people time and time and time again. Well, I've been fasting. Okay, why? What is your purpose for fasting? And when they tell me I need to lose weight, God's not happy with the way I look. It blows my mind right out the water. What? What? If you go to a nutritionist, and I am a certified holistic wellness nutritionist with years of experience, I ain't talking out of my ass here, y'all. Hello? I was obese and overweight too when I was depressed and low vibrational and a karmic energy. Hello? So, if you go to a holistic nutritionist, a dietitian, anybody deals with weight loss, you will never, ever, ever, ever be prescribed to fast and starve yourself as a weight loss method. Never, ever, ever, ever. I will stand on that. I won't put money, never. Because that's a spiritual practice that has nothing to do with your physical body. Your physical body. Fasting is a spiritual method that has nothing to do with your physical body. You're fasting to purge and detox your soul energy, not your flesh. Jesus fasted to prove his discipline, to show his worthiness, to be able to go without, to sit only with spirit. Spirit, to know that even if I don't do this, God got my back. I shall not faint. I shall. Jesus wasn't fasting to lose weight or to be beautiful or to be attractive. I'm just going to put that right there. I'm going to just put that right there. Because somebody need to hear that. That's a whole mess right there. Okay. All right, y'all. I don't know what spirit was telling me with that, but as I channel, so I speak, and so it is. Tomorrow we have our ancestral lucky buck ritual ceremony. We are elevating, thanking, honoring, acknowledging our ancestors in a profound force of unity and strength. They are our first line of offense. They are the blood that is spilled upon this land so we can live better, have better, and go freely after our purpose without resistance. So, as we know of those of you who do know, who have participated in the past, we offer $1,000 ancestral lucky bucks to our ancestors. We burn them in offering during the ceremony. We chant, we pray, we purge, we detox, we celebrate, we give gratitude, we make requests for healing in our finances, in our home, in our relationships, in our health bodies, in our connections, in our spiritual elevation. Any donation to the channel of $2 or more will get you a $1,000 lucky buck for tomorrow's ritual ceremony. So far, we have Alexis, we have Portia, Gumbo, Saida times 2, Skeet, Sarah, Judy, Heart to Heart, Never Pass Me By, Goddess Alicia. I give offerings for all my children. I include them in every ceremony. That is on the list so far for tomorrow's Lucky Buck Ancestral Ritual Ceremony. If you'd like to participate, if you'd like to call to your ancestral realms, to elevate them, to honor them, any donation of $2 or more to the channel will purchase your $1,000 money buck for tomorrow's ceremony. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. You can go through my tip jar. The ceremony will be tomorrow. It will begin at 12. But the actual burn ceremony begins at 12:30. So if you're in the room tomorrow, you can still make an offering at 12 o'clock. But at 12:30, 12:15, the gate closes. At 12:15, whoever's in, they're in. You can get in. We're here every Sunday. Every Sunday. Sunday is designated to the ancestors. So there'll be no channeled message. Whatever there'll be no pre-scheduled message. Whatever the ancestors are bringing, whatever's channeled, that message will come through. You're still able to get your 1818 reading tomorrow. If you were not able to get in today. So that's for tomorrow at 12 o'clock. The pre-scheduled live is already up on the channel. Even if the live is not in, even when this live shuts down, you can still make your donation. I confirm when they're received, you get a response. Your name will be put upon your buck, and you will know. Also, let's see. Somebody wanted something specific written upon their money buck, and I wrote their name and not their request. Who was that? Alexis. Did I say Alexis? Yes. Oh, Alexis. Did I call your name? There's Alexis. You wanted a specific request upon your buck? Your request was for great health. So I wrote your name, but now here's your request. If you want to request something specific, send it in the comment section. Alexis, there's your money buck, and there is your actual request. So I don't know if you're in the room, but if you're in the room tomorrow, I will reiterate it. If you want a specific request on your money buck, you can send it in the comment section, and I will write your request upon your donation for whatever it is you're asking your ancestors to achieve. Okay? I believe that Tuesdays, the return to sender and the cord cutting, a donation of $25.25 for Tuesdays, return to sender or cord cutting. $25 each ritual. They will be pre-scheduled on the channel. Cord cutting at 12:30, return to sender at 2:30. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, ancestral ritual ceremony. Birth chart readings, our website is below. Personal readings, my website is below. Donations to the channel, Amazon wish lists, gifts are appreciated. Tarot cards, incense, crystals, books is all in there. Or you can donate to my tip jar if you just want to tip me. My tip jar is just for me. My tip jar is for me. If I want to go out and have coffee, if I want to go out and take myself to the tip jar, is for me. I incorporate everything on the channel and I give it back. The divination tools through the Amazon wish list are for the channel. I give it back for my readings for you guys. But the tip jar is just for me because my ancestors told me I need something just for me. Because I'm empath, I'm constantly giving. Tip jars for me. So if you want to send me to go out and buy my favorite candy I got for Valentine's Day from my beloved daughter, Ferrero Rocher. This is my favorite chocolate in the whole wide world, y'all. Tip jar. When this runs out, if I want to buy me some chocolate, buy me some flowers, my tip jar is just for me. So any donation to my tip jar would be greatly appreciated. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm motivated to show you how to get to your best. I'm motivated to show you how to get to your best. And trust that God will do the rest. You and God are on the journey of enlightenment, of divination, beyond your magical, mystical belief. That is the goal. That is the purpose. And that you bring others along. Share, inspire, motivate. As you grow, water someone else's garden and show them how to grow and plant seeds, rebuild legacies. It takes a village. Thank you for coming, hitting that like button, sharing the video on your other channels, subscribing for my newbies. Hey, you. Thank you for trusting and investing your time. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here, and I appreciate that. And you. Keep shining, baby. Go out there and slay your day. Have it your way. And know that you're in your own lane. Navigating your own ship. You're well your way. But by God. What? By God. Okay, enjoy the rest of your beautiful Saturday. I have tomorrow to get ready for. Remember, 3 mentorships open for the end of the year, beginning in June. If you're interested, send me email. I'll send you all the information for you to decide. Mentorships, 3 spots open beginning in June till December. I'm kind of full right now, y'all. So, whoo! But thanking God for assignment is what I do. It's what I'm most proud of. All right, beloveds. As above, so below, as within, so without. Give God your final say. Give God your yes. Put on your best dress, your best suit, and go out and glow. You're magical. Be magical. Ashe, beloveds. Ashe and Ashe.